Yeah, yo, TC Mafia, class is now in session. Hey, man, whatever you're doing, drop it right now. Class is now in session. Get ready to pay attention. All right, so you don't fit in, right? You don't fit in? That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying, right? That's why you're here. That's why you're here. That's why you clicked the title of the video. You don't fit in, or there was a point of time you didn't fit in. So you don't fit in. Is that what you don't fit in? Okay, I got you. So boom. First thing, if you don't fit in, focus on yourself. I preach this a lot. Focus on yourself. You don't fit in. That's okay. Do you think the billionaires fit in? Do you think Elon Musk fit in? Do you think Jeff Bezos, the creator and CEO of Amazon, fit in? People may have wild ideas, and a lot of things, it's always weird until it's done. People say it's impossible until it's done. This world is based, think about it. I want you to sit back and think of it from a bird's eye view. So, everything was created, right? Literally. This behind me, this art, this credit, these Vivians was created. This tank top was created. This Dewey was created by somebody. And imagine how they felt when they had to go present that, right? Because when you present something, you have to present it in front of people. Your idea, your invention, you have to present that. And they might think like, oh, this is weird. This has never been done. Anything that's never been done is going to be weird until it's been completed and it's a success. If you don't fit in, focus on you. You have to learn to love yourself. If you don't fit in, it's okay. I didn't fit in. People always want to be cool. Don't run with them. Don't run with the rat race. Don't run in the rat race. We went in a whole different race here. Don't worry about it. Everybody these days want to be followers. Everybody these days want to be cool. Bro, that's not you. That's not you. That's not you. Be yourself. Man, it's too many people out here. I don't know if y'all know, but yeah, I know y'all probably got them people that's around y'all that want to be gangsters because it's cool. They want to listen to they too influenced. The influence, bro. People fit in only because of their influence. It's only groups. Like, why do I have to fit in? You telling me I gotta fit in? I got to just to be cool with y'all? Dead. If I can't be myself, I don't want to be around it. Because at the end of the day, only person that's hurting you is yourself. Because honestly, you can feel when you're not being completely authentic. And that's just how it is. That's the worst thing that's the worst thing to be is not authentic. Be completely 100% yourself. If you don't fit in, focus on yourself. And another thing is, if you don't fit in, be comfortable with it. Honestly, be comfortable with it. Because that's just what's going to push you to that next level. And if you don't fit in, work on what you're doing. Work on what you're doing, right? And watch. I promise you, take these words, come back to this video in the future and take these words. When your plan is a success, what you're doing, when you become successful or when you become a leader in your own way, they're going to come around. They're going to come around because they're people that don't fit in. They're always being looked at and they're always being talked about on why they're not being fit in and just certain things. Name a genius that's not crazy. Name a genius that's not a little crazy. You have to have wild thoughts to get them ideas out because everybody is, everything has been done under the sun. So how can we innovate? How can we innovate? I don't want to fit in. I want to innovate. I'm thinking into the future, bro. I'm thinking into the future. And I know you feel me on this because if you want to innovate, if you want to create, if you want to do what you really want to do, you have to think into the future. What do we need in the future? What are we going to need? We don't need a bunch of people that's grouped up. We don't need a lot of clickers. We don't need meat riders. Meat riders. Hey, it's a lot of meat riders. I promise you, that's why the influence is as heavy as it's ever been. Because these celebrities got y'all meat rotting. I'm going to say it one more. These celebrities got y'all meat rotting. And when you meat rotting, you can't think for yourself. You want to think like them. You want to do what they're doing. You're walking like them, talking like them. Slap. NBA Young. What? You know how many NBA Youngboy fans are? Bro. There's nothing wrong with it. I mess with his music, but the influence is so heavy on y'all. Y'all really think y'all out here toting? That's not true. I knew you. You grew up in a good household. Stop it. Be grateful for what you have, bruh. If you don't fit in, be comfortable. Focus on you. I want y'all to understand that it's okay not to fit in. We're not made here to fit in with other people. We're made to innovate and create what we want in this next lifetime. That's what we're here for. We need to understand. We need to spread more love. And if you're not fitting in, people are going to make fun of you for not fitting in. That's crazy. Hey, I appreciate every single one of y'all. And this is a community. This is a family. This is a mafia. We close. We like this. But you don't have to fit in to be with me. I accept all y'all. As long as it's love, I accept all y'all. That's it. Hey, that's the only, fitting in is easy with me. It's love, really, at the end of the day. So if you don't fit in, that's all right. Do you really want to fit in? Ask yourself that question. Do you really want to fit in? Because this leads me to the next question. I posted this on my short videos today. If you only had 60 days to live, what would you do? What would you do differently? Would you sit around? Would you try to accomplish more? Would you try to leave a legacy, leave a mark? And the reason why I ask that is simply because we need to start taking more advantage of time, because time is so valuable, right? And if we're wasting time, then we're not getting stuff done. How can we leave our mark? All right, so if we had 60 days to live, what would you do differently? We need to start treating every day because it might be our last, because you never know, it might be our last. Do you get what I'm saying? It might be our last. We need to start taking action now. Now is the time. I don't want us to sit around and become complacent in what we're doing. Yes, even when we get successful, we have to keep going. We have to keep going because we got. We have to leave our mark. We have to leave our legacy. We got people that's depending on you. Understand that you have people dependent, whether they don't say it or not, you have people that's depending on you. They want you to carry that legacy. They want you could be the person in your family that branches out and starts a whole new tree. You got to understand that the time is now, and it's okay not to fit in, because this is the moment. This is the moment now where you really need to focus and really need to take action on yourself. Focus on yourself today and really think about what you want to do. And when you come to that conclusion of what you want to do, that's the thing. Technology is at its biggest peak right now. We have everything we need. Google what you want to do. If you want to invent something, see how can you get it patented. Yes, it's going to take some money. Work, do what you got to do to obtain that money in a smart manner. Do everything smart and strategically. Don't let nothing catch you off guard. When you want to invent something or whatever you want to do, you want to create something, start a business, always think a step ahead. Don't think about all the successes. Think about the failures, because nobody grows without failure. As I presented in one of my other videos, nobody grows without failure. Failure is what gets us stronger. Why do you think we have to, when you lift in weights, it's called muscle failure. When your muscles tearing, you have to build down. You have to break down to build up. We have to accumulate more with ourselves. We have to build up our mind. Don't think about all the success. Think about the failures. The failures are going to be what drives you, and that's going to be your testimony. That's going to be your story. That's how you're going to pass on that legacy. Nobody wants a boring story about all successes. It's all about work. You have to put in that work. And it ain't even about working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about working smarter. Use your brain. It's given to us for a reason. So if you don't fit in, take what I said today and watch you succeed, and watch all the people that said couldn't fit in, you can't join them. They want to join you now. And look how this table's turned. TC Mafia signing out.